Trustee in Homer Glen. I'm also involved in the Homer Twp Republican organization. Thanks very much. I will be completely honest with you, I didn't expect such a huge turnout because number one, it's summertime, number two, there's this weird thing called COVID, and number three, I don't know, things just work out that way, but I want you guys to give yourselves a warm applause, please, because you are all patriots. Give it up, please. Give it up, please. All right, guys. Thank you very much. So, number one, we have a huge lineup today. We have a lot of great people speaking for the cause. But I do want to say, before I start, that as a small business owner, us small business owners, we see this little something called communism. We see communism rearing its ugly head before anybody else sees it. Do you know why? Because of the fact that we get all the ordinances, we get all the rules, they shut us down first. They come to us and they mess with us first. Why? Because the United States is the backbone, okay, of small business, and small business is the backbone of the United States. Right? That's how it goes. So if you want to destroy a country, you go after the small business, the mom and pop stores, the people that actually work for a living, that get up, that work every single day to survive. Okay? So everybody, at the beginning, you got to keep your eyes open for this type of thing because communism has a weird way of just easing in there. And it all starts locally. It starts with our committeemen, it starts with our mayors, it starts with our townships, it starts with our villages, and it just creeps in. And by the time you know it, guess what? You're knee-deep in it and there's nothing you can do about it. So, when you see your towns and your villages that are, what's the term, bipartisan. Bipartisan, what does that mean? That means that I don't want to tell you if I'm a Democrat, or I don't want to tell you if I'm a Republican. I'm just going to kind of sneak it in there. And I don't want to mention any names or any villages, but you know, I see this locally. For example, when you start seeing some proclamations saying, gun awareness, when you start seeing those weird, nasty proclamations that say gun violence awareness. Well, what does that mean, gun violence awareness? What does that mean? Guys in the back, I know you're hungry, but let's listen, this is very important. When they start bringing out those terms, those are the ways that they start to sneak right in. Why can't we say violence awareness? Why can't we say bullying? Why can't we say, there's a million different ways you can put that in, but then when they start sneaking it in on their guns, and they start sneaking in on those types of things, that's what you got to start looking out for. You got to start looking at it locally. You got to start engaging in your Republican organizations locally, like the HTRO, because we are here in a grassroots operation to get the Republican word out. And what does the Republican word mean? What does it mean? Family, no taxes, and less government interaction. So, you're going to hear this a lot. This is going to be today's subject, so I don't want to beat this to death. So, from this point forward, because there's a lot of people that have to say a lot of things, I want to introduce the chief of the HTRO, Mr. Steve Ballich. Everybody give it up for Mr.